Stock markets, the segment that always comes right at the end of any news channel or the newspaper. All the flashy numbers that you see on the screen, oh my god, the terminology buy, sell, all time highs, stock market crashes, all these terms that these stock market geeks flaunt and talk about. And you get lost in all of these and wonder what stock markets are and how do they work even. And what the hell is a stock even? You have come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to explain stock markets like never before. So, let's start. My friend Tommy makes amazing pizzas. Tommy's perfect pizza has golden crispy crust and rich tomato sauce. He tops it with melty mozzarella cheese, spicy toppings, and some of his signature garlic sauce, all baked to perfection with just the right hint of smoky flavor. Psst, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. He has a small pizza restaurant in a small town. This small pizza restaurant becomes very famous very quickly in the neighborhood. No surprise there. The shop became a community favorite, known for its generous toppings and fast service. As word spread, he noticed an increase in demand. On some days, he couldn't make pizzas fast enough. He realized this was an opportunity to grow his business. He had some savings, but to expand, he needed more money. My friend Tommy was not from a very wealthy upbringing. And where does a middle class man go to borrow some money? That's right, banks. The bank saw his documents and said they will give a loan but with a very high interest rate. They said his business was too small and risky. My friend Tommy was no ordinary guy. He wore his businessman cap. He knew his pizzas are one of a kind and are in a very great demand in his area. And if he expanded, his profits would grow by at least 10 times. And Tommy, being a very intelligent guy, decided to offer shares of his business to common people. He divided his business into small portions in the form of shares in exchange for the money from his investors. Tommy's pizzas are by far the best pizzas the town has ever known, and he is intelligent enough and hardworking to run and expand a business. So the people of the town ran to buy shares of his business. That way, he got more money coming into the business, expanding his stores, resulting a growth in his business value and profit grew. This loosely defines the concept of shares. So when investors bought a part of his business as an acknowledgement, Tommy gives them share certificate. This certificate contains the name of the investor, number of shares they own, and an endorsement by the company's authorized personnel. This certificate acts as a legal proof that the investor owned the shares. In this digital world, no one gives a share certificates anymore. That would be so inefficient and messy. Instead, when you buy shares, you will get a digital copy of the share certificate. Now, people sometimes interchangeably use shares and stocks, but there is a small difference. A share is a specific unit of ownership in a company, while a stock is a broader term that contains multiple shares. Okay, now businesses like Tommy's Pizza, if they want public to invest in their business, they offer IPO, called as initial public offering. It is when a private company sells shares to public for a first time. So after the IPO, the company gets listed in an exchange. An exchange is like a big online marketplace where people buy and sell shares of companies. Think of it as a digital version of a shopping mall, but instead of clothes or gadgets, people are trading tiny ownership pieces of companies. The biggest exchange in the world is New York Stock Exchange, which is a house for over 2,500 companies. Similarly, National Stock Exchange of India has over 1,900 public listed companies there. Now that the company is listed in the exchange, why would someone buy the stock of a company? Okay, let's go revisit our friend Tommy's Pizza. People invested in his business for absolutely one reason: the business's ability to earn more income in the future. In the same way, investors buy a stock if they believe that the company is going to earn more money in the future, which in turn increases the value of the company, increasing the value of their purchased shares in the future, so that they can sell the purchased shares in profits. In real life, millions of buy and sell transactions take place in an exchange every second all over the world. Now that's stock markets for you. But where do I buy and sell stocks? That's where stockbrokers come in. Stockbrokers are the intermediaries who provide us the access and the software to buy and sell stocks. So, what is in it for them? They charge a flat fee or commission on the size of the order you purchase. Discount brokers like Zerodha, Robinhood charge a very low fee, which is perfect for a beginner. Like the pizza shop, the stock market reflects a company's future value, which can be affected by market trends, news, and rumors. Even if the company is doing well, external factors can shift prices daily. Investing in the stock market is like buying shares of Tommy's Pizza Shop. It's a partnership based on trust where short term price changes are expected, but ultimately the goal is to trust the business, evaluate them regularly, and stay in the stock markets for long term. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned the basics of stock market in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.